Good morning. It is Thursday, April 10th, 7 o'clock in the morning. Shush. We got our first order. This order right here. Picking up at Walmart. It's one customer, one pickup, one drop off. Spark already got on my nerves, messaging me at 1 o'clock in the morning saying, oh, if you would like to finish your application. I did that. Spark and Instacart just put me back on the wait list. So we got UberEats on, we got DoorDash on pause right now. Let's go pick up this Walmart order. Easiest drop off forever. It's just a pack of diapers. 11 minutes, 5.2 miles to the drop off. Of course, GPS sends me to the wrong one. Let's go drop this off. Alright, it's all dropped off. I'll pass my mid. Alright, we got our next order, $10. Shopping for 7 items, going 2.3 miles. Where are the items? Okay. Alright, easy enough. Let's go shopping. While we were in there, we got this add-on. Both are shopped, both are separated, as you can tell. 7 minutes, 2.1 miles to the first drop off. Alright, that's all dropped off. This is what I made. Next one is 9 minutes, 2.8 miles to the drop off. Alright, let's go drop this off. What the hell? I thought this was freaking the food line right here. I guess we're going to take this. What the fuck? Why not? Alright, we're finally here. Bananas, 2 bags, creamer, coffee. Oh. Yeah, I'm already regretting this. Better not go to an apartment because I will die. Alright, that's all shopped for. So weird having plastic bags. Anyway, 6 minutes, 2.7 miles to the drop off. And it's a hand it to me. Alright, that's all dropped off. Now to find my way back. It says it's 14.5 miles away. We'll see. Alright, so from the time I accepted that to the time I'm back in my zone is an hour. So 19.50 for an hour's worth of work. It's whatever. It's still better than what I have been doing. go see if anything's happening on the other side of town. Alright, didn't get anything yet, so I filled up my tank. This is how much I spent. Not bad. $7 for 13 miles? Absolutely not. And it's backwards. 2, it's IHOP. IHOP takes forever. No, thank you. Alright, just took our next order, $8.64 for 4.8 miles. Picking up at Acme. It's just a grocery pickup. No shopping involved.
Turn right, then make a slide right turn.
Yeah. DoorDash tried sending me at $9.50 for 9 miles. Picking up at Dollar General. That was a decline, so I took this. Let's go to Acme. Let's go do this. Alright, that's all picked up. 7 minutes, 3.2 miles to the drop off. Alright, that's all dropped off. And the guy gave me $4 cash tip. Thank you. 1 to 5 on DoorDash. 25 for 7.1 miles? Absolutely not. These Wawa orders are getting worse. A stacked order for $5.50. 2 orders going 6.9 miles. No, thank you. Might take some sideways orders, but I will never take a backwards order. This Wawa order I will do. $7.50 for 1.6 miles. Let's go do it. That's all picked up. 3 minutes, 0.8 miles to the drop off. They gave me a plastic bag. Thought I was in Maryland again. Alright, that's all dropped off. I'll post what I made. 1 to 5 on DoorDash. I saw $22 and got excited until I saw it was 23 miles. No, thank you. Alright, after 3 declines on DoorDash, we got $7.50 plus going 2.8 miles. Only problem is it's taco hell. Let's go Taco Hell. God, it's gonna snow. It was ready. 7 minutes, 2 miles to the drop off. Alright, that's all dropped off. Went up to $8.25. We got our next order. Curries and cocktail. 6 something for 3 miles. Let's go do it. This is going to St. Anne's. $5.58 for 2.8 miles. 2.7 miles. Yeah, we'll take that one too. Alright, let's go get these. Alright, that's all picked up. Let's go to Starbucks. Starbucks is right there. But we're ready. We're on a roll. 3 minutes, 0.9 miles to the first drop off. Alright, that's dropped off. 7 minutes, 3.2 miles to the next drop off. Alright, they're both dropped off. 1 to 4 on DoorDash. $3.50 for 8.7 miles. That ain't happening. We took our next order. $10.25 plus going 2.8 miles. Picking up at Papa John's. We're picking up 2 14-inch pizzas. Where's it going? The chick working there was sleeping. She didn't even know that the pizza order came up. So it's like a 7-minute wait. 6 minutes, 2.1 miles to the drop off. Good news, I did get another pizza bag. I went up to $10.40. 1 to 4 on DoorDash. Alright, we got our next order, $6 for 3.9 miles. Picking up at Manhattan Bagel. Let's go do it before they close. Alright, no ends, neat orders picked up. I went in there and was like, she's like, name? I'm like, no, N. 11 minutes, 3.38 miles to the drop off. I wonder if someone ever took that garden bar or if they just canceled it. I don't know anybody in their right mind that would do even $27 for 23 miles. I thought about it, but it's going to Newark. That's all dropped off. 1 to 3 minutes on DoorDash. Alright, we're going next door. $6 for 2.3 miles. Hopefully this is ready. Better be ready. Oh, it's probably not going to be ready. That's all picked up. 5 minutes, 1.4 miles to the drop off. Alright, that's all dropped off. 1 to 3 on DoorDash. Where is this going? Why not? $5.50 for 2.8 miles. Surf bagel. So over there now. This person's getting a hangover sandwich. Sounds like something I need. That was like a 5-minute wait. 7 minutes, 1.9 miles to the drop off. Looks like I got a free sandwich. My order was canceled and I got paid full after I picked it up. Let's see if we actually did get paid full. Alright, looks like I'm taking a break and eating. Hopefully it's good. Alright, we're back from our break. We got our next order, Capriati's, $5 for 4 miles. It's picking up 1 cheesesteak. Let's go do it. Lady in there is a Spitfire. Oh my god. You need to change your gloves. Anyway, that's all picked up. It was a 5-minute wait. 10 minutes, 2.6 miles to the drop off. That's all dropped off. This is what I made. 1 to 2 on DoorDash. We took our next order. Mango. $5.50 for 3.1 miles. Let's go. This is the chick that canceled Surf Bagel on me. Anyway, it's all picked up. 7 minutes, 2.1 miles to the drop off. That's all dropped off. This is what I made. 2.6 on DoorDash. AR is back up to 58%. Alright, we got our next order, $5.50 for 2.3 miles. Picking up at Chick-fil-A. Let's go do it. Just 3 milkshakes. Yay. That's all picked up. 7 minutes, 1.3 miles to the drop off. That's all dropped off. I'll piss I made. 2.6 on DoorDash, and I turned shopping orders off. Alright, we got our next order, Fiesta. Actually, no, I'm gonna go this way. Fiesta Tiapa. $9.25 for, what was it, like 6 miles. Let's go do it. Had to make sure it wasn't a full moon or something. I was right. 13 minutes, 5.1 miles to the drop off. Alright, that's all dropped off. 3 to 12. See if I can back all the way in out there. Alright, we got a $7 plus going 1.8 miles, picking up at Wawa. Let's go. That's picked up. I don't know why it said it can make change because it's not cash on delivery. I don't have cash on delivery open. But anyway, let's head to Texas Roadhouse. Alright, that's all dropped off. Went up to 15. We got our next order, $7.50 for 2.8 miles. Picking up at Luna's, which it'll say it's ready when it's not. App says now, store can make change. We recommend carrying $10 to $15 in cash in combination, small bills and change. I don't have cash on delivery on, so change isn't, I don't deal with money. Alright, that's all picked up. Couple minute wait. 7 minutes, 2.4 miles to the drop off. Alright, that's all dropped off. This is what I made. I'm done for the day. I will see you tomorrow.